we'll see how far we can get of a quick run. So it's this one. What is the difference between characters? Does it matter? I guess not, right? It's really hard to use the controls in this, though. Okay, so I think I might start in this room with the water and the soup. Oh, I've got a gas mask. Oh, can I pause the game for a quick second? I've got like a really itchy eyebrow and it's pissing me off. Quick, grab everything! There's nothing else in that room that I can see. Briefcase. Husband. Soup. Why didn't everyone else help? Like, that's the annoying thing. Oh, at this rate, I'm not gonna take the kids. Sure, we don't need them. Quick, to the shelter! Sorry, Timmy, you're dead. Said fuck those kids. I couldn't grab the Timmy because he's on the other side, and I grabbed soup and everything. I grabbed the gas mask as well, which will stop us getting sick when we need to go outside, I think. I don't know what achievement that was. But we don't have the kid. Or the map, which is bad. But we never know. We got some soup and we got some water. So that's fine. And there's already supplies down there, apparently. Not a lot, though. But the kid's dead. We got to the shelter just in time. Good thing. Mary Jane didn't bring her tuba. The fan noise here is bad enough. Wait a second. Where's Timmy? I didn't bring Timmy. We can't remember bringing those supplies down the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. We got a checkers board. Great. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. It came with ammo. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen anyone like this. Okay. So, rest in peace, Timmy. Timmy's dead. I'm sure it's fine. They have a showcase? Alright, we'll watch that in a sec. We'll watch that in a bit. Because I don't want to miss that. Okay, day one. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move some forsaken hole like Toronto? This is on a harder difficulty, so things are going to happen pretty quick. How much soup do we have? We have 6 cans. Let's go. Let's just leave all those questions for now. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Good. I'm glad. We can send someone out. That's good. There is nothing more surprising than a knock on a fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? I think we should open the door. And we're going to send... Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. We can send... We'll send Ted. Wait, no one's hungry, right? No. This is where we get raided and we lose all our soup. Well, we still have soup. Okay. A group of travellers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious-looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. +2, let's go. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Uh-oh. Sick, thirsty, but they're not dehydrated yet. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh air, toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. Ted is going to be the best. Well, we should send him with a briefcase, right? And then the gas mask. So he can carry things. because we need medicine now for the kid because she's ill. Day 4. We've lost that. Mary Jane is sick. I'm sure it's fine. Dehydrated. Dehydrated. That's fine because we've got water. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing insects. Oh no, we don't have stuff. And there's a knock. Yes. Look at the bug. It's a mutant cockroach. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Oh no, that's not good. As we're about to start our book club's discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any food, water and medical supplies we could spare. We see food is quite a big thing, but we could maybe help. I mean, the dad isn't back yet. Maybe soup. We'll give them some soup. Because we have a lot of soup. Day 6. Oh, gosh. Oh, they gave us a radio. Nice. Our visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill you, you know. Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before sunset. As they're about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They would not take no for an answer. As soon as they left waving goodbye, there disappears amongst the rubble. Aren't there any drugs we can give to Mary Jane? We don't have anything. She's just sick. And Dolores is just Dolores. Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe. Oh no, we don't have anything. There's a fly in here. We're not squat the rock cockroach. There's 2 of them. Or the fly. Day 7. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. If we don't cure Mary Jane, who knows? Water is what Mary Jane needs. Okay. She needs water. That's fine, we've got water. And she's okay for now. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day. Oh yeah, I remember that one. So we've had some of these like pop-ups before. It's interesting. I don't think we're going to reach day 60 on this. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Oh no. These cockroaches aren't playing around, they're very territorial. And they're leaving us less and less space every day. We can't do anything about it. We can give her water now. I wonder if there's a run you can do where like only 2 people survive or something. Like just the adults. Because it seems to be like if the kids are the last ones alive, like you fail anyway. Our time will come. But for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. Okay, great. So we've got pet cockroaches. Oh no, we don't have a map. We rushed the door and we were greeted by 2 men dressed like they'd come from medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. That is definitely a Holy Grail reference. If you don't know, you should know. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they would get lost. Oh, we don't have anything, I'm sorry. Hungry 6, starvation. Soup for you, my love. Has Dad returned? He has. Oh, the gas mask is broken, but we seem to have more water. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolute crazy. We gained a suitcase, went on a trip to a more specific place in time, a local museum of Tranquility Lane. Oh, we gained loads more food in that. In front of the museum canteen, we found a box of some water bottles in it. It was probably left there by some delivery company. That delivery company is probably out of business now, or guess it was blown out of the market. We gained water and we gained 2 soup, minus gas mask. And we need medicine. Probably, yeah, probably. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. We can send Dolores out. Okay, so Ted's tired and hungry. She's just hungry. I think send her out. She needs food. Thirsty and sick. We can give her some water. He's just hungry and tired. I think we'll have to send Dolores out because she's like in an okay mood. Make contact with the Wastelanders. Okay. So yeah, we'll prepare and we'll send Dolores out. Dolores. We've done 11 days on like normal difficulty. And we still got giant cockroaches, so... When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Town. Oh, we had this pop up before. Weren't they good people, I'm pretty sure? Wait further instructions. Okay, so what we're going to hungry, thirsty, starving, just sick and hungry. Okay, so Dolores is still the best option to go out. I'm gonna make sure she's not completely thirsty. Briefcase. I don't know what else to really send her with. Because the other stuff we might need to trade. No, we need the soup, really. Wait, if I'm doing that, I don't need to give her that. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll be fine! I hope she comes back. Last time she got captured, and that was really sad. Probably because she didn't have a weapon to defend herself. Alright, Dolores is gone. He needs more rest. Right, okay. We know very little about what's going on. We can listen to the radio. Let's go. Time to ration. We're getting good at this. He's dehydrated. Just sick and hungry. So you can always leave it, even if they're hungry. Like, that's fine, because you'll run out quicker if you give them the stuff when they're not, like, completely starving. What happened? Nothing. Okay. We were able to get a weakened signal tap into the government's emergency announcement. Okay. It's mostly gone. We should be able to travel soon. Okay. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of get ourselves some more trouble. Okay, so we listen to the radio again. How is dad and daughter doing? Sick, hungry, thirsty. Well, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Fight the sickness, girl. Just fight the sickness. We're looking a bit worse for wear. Look, why couldn't we capture one of them in like an empty bottle or something? We made contact. Yes. Help is on the way. We've already read this prompt before. Wait, further instructions. Okay. We're about to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone's on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. Padlock. But wait, how would we get it open again to let this person in? I don't know. Maybe we have the key. Yeah, we do. Okay. Dehydration, starvation. In one day? Okay. Maybe it's just a rat or something. Defend yourself without a weapon. Yay! Okay, -1 padlock. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave us this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Okay, so that's good for us then. Okay, so we've got nothing. Oh no. Revisit the term. It seemed like little green pest guests are trying to communicate with us. One was even holding something that resembled a sign which read MPs. What on earth do they mean? The cockroaches are intelligent. She's just sick and hungry. Thirsty, starvation. Okay. I hope the mum comes back. So sad about Timmy. I forget that he died. How sad. Day 16. Talking to the products of your imagination is one thing, but talking to roaches, come on. We're better than that, aren't we? I don't know, maybe they've mutated and now they're sentient and can communicate with humans. Who knows? It's time to do something about it if we get completely overrun. I can't, because we have nothing. Sick, hungry, dehydration. We're getting on top of this. We're getting on top. Please say Mum's returned with some goods. She's returned, but with the checkers board and some more water and the suitcase. That's good. We're glad to see Dolores is back from the wasteland. When walking aimlessly among the ruins, it's not unusual we're drawn to places we knew and loved. Even though we weren't specifically looking for it, we found ourselves in front of our favourite bowling alley. Nice. We got 3 cans of soup and 2 water. We could trade with that, and we got our lock back. So that was a really good day, although she's still sick. Hungry, thirsty, hungry, tired. I feel like she deserves some food from her travel. Hungry, tired. We give him food. She's hungry, thirsty. I think we can give her some food. Maybe that will help her with the sickness. Maybe. I don't know. She could use some rest, but she might manage. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the reeling a tight opening, I think we should check it out, yes. And only Mary Jane can go out, but she's sick at the moment. But, you know, she might find something, so maybe we could send her out. I'm going to send her out because she's sick and I don't want the others to get sick as well. She's already sick. You know, send her out. Mum's looking a bit weathered for wear. Fearing like something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I thought we had this prep before and it's something to do with a dead rat and soup. So I'm glad that we just decided to do that. Oh, we can't. What to do? Unavailable. Okay. How's Dad doing? Dad's just hungry. Sick and starvation. We'll do that so she's not starving, but we can send her out. What can we send her out with? I'm gonna send her out with checkers. I don't know why. Just take them out. We don't want them. Maybe you can trade with someone. She's probably gonna die out there. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Now the mum and dad can have some mum and dad time. She seems exhausted. Okay, time to ration. What's new? We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since you woke up. Sure enough, there was something or someone started a fire and it's already spreading. We can't save everything. What do we do to save from the flames? Water? Where's the fire? Dehydrated, hungry, thirsty. The radio? I don't know, call for help? Day 20. Why not use some of the water if there's a fire? I'm a bit confused. It went up in flames a little bit. But we were able to put out the fire before it did any major damage. Let's hope this won't happen again. I thought we could use a radio to call for help, but maybe it doesn't work like that. It's like a different kind of radio, not like a communication one. We're not letting them anywhere near us, our home or our fires. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Okay. Let's do that. A young man knocked on the door today asking for help. He said he'd been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promised it'd be worth our while. Ooh. Hungry, tired, dehydrated. They can, I mean, to be honest, she's okay for now. She needs to sleep. I think we can send him. I'm a bit nervous, but I think he can help. Oh no, is he dead? We said no, he's alive. Okay. Whew. Did we help though? Because we know the twins from the last run. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her weapon and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy. Small world we live in. Anyway, they're really thankful and promised to contact us soon. That's good, because I think that's the group we like. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We had moments to decide what to do. Shine a flashlight in its eyes. You never know. Hungry, tired. Ted's just Ted. We can give us some food because we've got so much. I feel like have everyone in good spirits. Shine the flashlight in its eyes. Scare it off. Day 22. Not bad. We decided to check what was coming for the with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. Oh, we could have had a pet doggy. We always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. A cat, a dog, no matter. We have our very own cockroach colony now. We still haven't got any bug spray, so that sucks. Hungry, tired, thirsty. Ted's just Ted. Let me give us some water. Actually, no. I'm going to save the water for now. That was a quick day. When you know what you're doing and you've read some of the prompts before, it can get a bit easier. Oh, she's returned. Let's go. She come back with the checkers. Did you find anything interesting on your journey? She returned. She maybe will turn more fruitful. Okay, well that was a waste then, wasn't it? For a nap, Ted could try his best on the surface. She's too exhausted. Shine your boots and hoist the flag. The army is on the radio again. They're telling us to get our flashlight ready to signal their aircraft. Yes. Diseased? Oh my god, she's going to go mutant. That's so funny. We don't have anything for her. Dehydration. Thirsty, hungry, and fatigued. I'm gonna give him some food. Because I need to send him out. I need to send him out, so we've made it to day 24, which is really good for a second run. Although that sounds like the plane. Then the flashlight stopped working. We luckily get it work just in time. Yeah, so we know we've had that prompt before. It's hungry. Okay. Our sole excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside saying, "Want to buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realised the voice belonged to old man Jim. He used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. He just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. Answer his question, I suppose. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Oh, it's going to have to be Ted, definitely. We'll do that. Starvation. Hungry, fatigued. Dehydration. She's fine. I feel like she's going to die soon. Because we haven't had meds. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Day 25. We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag filled with a rich choice of rocks and convince us to take one for free for old time's sakes. We agreed and carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. 2 bubbles enough, but the coffin is even worse. Mary Jane needs medicine and quick. We haven't got medicine. Dehydration and hungry. Hungry, fatigued, just fatigue. We can give her some water. That's all we have. He's going to go outside with a briefcase. Some soup. I don't know how else I can make it. No, we need... Maybe he'll come back with some stuff. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I feel like the adults always come back with good stuff, and unless they get captured, which happened last time. Wait, if they gave us a rock, where is the rock? Couldn't we smash the cockroaches with it? Mary Jane's getting really bad. She's going to mutate soon. That's going to be so funny. We have nothing for the cockroaches. How's Mama doing? Starving. We can't have that. And she is just diseased and hungry. That's fine. Day 27. Doggy! I hear the dog. That's so cute. I want a pet dog. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here. We're here. Let's make the best of it. Oh, yeah, the cockroaches. Use a little food. Okay, what about the dog? Scratching on the door could only be one thing. Our dog friend is back. We raced to open the door, not considering it might have been a mutated beast, but luck smiled at us. The furry fellow seemed really tired and hungry. Should we feed him? Yes, I don't care. We'll feed the dog. Just hungry. Dehydration. Lush. Maybe we'll have a pet dog and the pet dog will find us stuff. Mary Jane. She is so ill. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he will be back. Oh, we have a pet dog. Oh, Mary Jane's really bad. Okay. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today, and the number did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? Yeah. Medicine. We need medicine for starvation. For Mary Jane. I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine. Oh, that sounded like a shotgun. Is that a bloody handprint? We come back with bug spray. Let's go. That is so funny. We come back with that. Oh, we got trades going on. Okay. We have a broken one. When we heard a knock at the door this morning, we held our breath in fear. But we heard children's voices. It's the Girl Scouts. We could have a harmonica for music, or we could trade the ammunition for an axe. Oh no, we don't have a harmonica. Oh, I get it. We need that for that. Okay, so we can give them that. I don't see why not. We don't need it right now, do we? So hungry for the dehydrated. Her sickness is going to make her so ill. Okay, we got bug spray though. Nice, a fair exchange. Maybe we can take on the cockroaches. Okay, yep, the girls are fine. How are we doing today? Hungry and fatigued. Hungry, thirsty. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid a visit. I think we should. We didn't make the trade last time, so I think we should. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk the trade. I'm gonna risk the trade. I have a companion! No way! We have a kitty! Sharikov? Oh my gosh, we have a kitty. I'm glad we traded. I thought he's gonna give us like rocks and like batteries or something rubbish. Oh no! What happened to the guy? Ted's been outside far too long and he still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Is he dead now? Oh, that sucks. Oh no. Dehydrate. Well, we traded the dad for a cat. I guess it's not too bad, right? And then she's probably gonna die soon. We always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. Cat dog. Yeah, we can use the bug spray now. She'll surely die if she goes outside. But then I don't... Oh, we're going to have to, like, wait for trades to come, I think. Well, we haven't got the dad anymore. And we need medicine. And then Mary Jane can't go outside and she's going to die. She's gone? Never mind. She's just left. When Provo medicine, she decided it's time to cure whatever she had on her own. She left a note saying she's not coming back since she never even liked our town to begin with. Wait, what? That's crazy. It's just Mum. It's just Mum and the cat. That's so funny. Fatigued and hungry. or she can go out for an expedition. We're not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get... Okay, we'll use the axe. That is so funny. We're now down to just the mum. I really hope the dad would return. That so sucks. It's just us. We're gonna have to make the trip because there's no one else. Okay. So, fatigued and hungry. Okay. That's another day. A radio signal. I can't believe we've survived this long, but we have a kitty. I hope when it comes. Okay. We don't have anything. We're afraid the army would get back to us, but eventually did. Oh no. We're gonna have to send her out. Surely. Fatigued, hungry, and thirsty. We can give her some water. But if she doesn't return, there's gonna be no one in the shelter. Apart from the cat. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. Okay. Starving. We don't have anything. We can only, because we haven't got like equipment, we can only take one thing with us. Maybe water. Is this just game over anyway? Because I've got no one in the shelter. Day 37, day 38, 39, 40. Oh no, she's probably dead. Oh, she's back. Okay, not quite game over. That's interesting. The cat's not dead. We went out with water. Exploring the wasteland should begin in our own backyard. Our street was a good choice. Plenty of well-stocked houses. A lot of neighbours we didn't like that could have robbed without hesitation. We decided to give it a shot. It appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles of labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tastes like water. So we assume he failed, or did he? We got plus water, we got plus ammo. We think we're being followed. Okay. Fatigued, hungry, and tired. She'd be okay for now. She needs to sleep. We have nothing to trade. Okay, so she can just sleep for now. We can't send her out. She needs to rest. Kitty, are you okay? Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. Oh no. How is she doing? Hungry and tired. She's too exhausted to go out. It's still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seemed to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not so far. We should take a look. Yes, if that's the case. I don't want her, like... There we go. I'm sure that's fine. And there's a knock. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and they said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharrock off, thanks us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Okay, how are you doing, Dolores? Quite fatigued still. A group of doctors knocked at the door today? Yes, I think we had this pop up last time and we didn't believe that they were. Hungry, tired, thirsty. She needs more sleep. I still can't believe, like, no one else is returning. But we couldn't help the daughter. And the dad never came back. -1 bottle. Okay, that's not good. She's dehydrated. There's a death sentence. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the waste. Right now, she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are we going to do with that spider lady? Put it on a leash. She promises that if we help her, she'll return the favour one day. Yeah, why not? We don't need it, so... Hungry, tired, dehydrated. Can we give her soup? Because we need her to go out eventually, right? I'm surprised we've made it to day 45, though. Even though we're down to the last person. That's what counts. Okay. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? No, I don't think we should eat mushrooms. Fatigued, hungry, tired. Okay. A kitty! We may be hungry, but there are some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. To our surprise, we found Sharakov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Oh, we have a little pet kitty. That's so sweet. The army started broadcast again. They're requesting a representative from survivor groups to meet at the specified location nearby. They seem to wish to question evacuate from the area. Yes, we should so go and do that. Hungry and tired. You drink that because you've got adventurous. Dolores' state is too feeble. We can't let her go. But then she's the only one who can, so... Is it the end? Kitty. We made it to the meeting. The serious-looking soldier asked us a few questions, made some notes, and told us they would get back to us. We can only hope we made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. Dolores is still tired and can't sleep it off. Shit. She's too exhausted to go out. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharakov found a new toy, a bit of a innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for? But our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? I think it'll electrocute us, but why not? We're near the end, so... She's tired. I'm sure that's the end. We'll probably get electrocuted. Oh. Okay. We grabbed the cable and followed to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbour's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Why would they do that? Oh no. We can't play games. Glora's state is too feeble. Okay. Fatigued and tired. Maybe we should give her some water. She can't go outside yet, so we're just waiting for, like, something to, like, change the mood. Isn't that man away? Yeah, that's good. We don't want to do that. Silence, and that's what we're getting for the radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything to do with that radio to make it work again? I don't know. Tick. Yes. Just fatigue. I'm going to give her some more water in case that helps. Dolores might be fit enough to scavenge outside. Okay. We can do that for the next day then. Day 50. Uh-oh. Why is she looking like that? She's gone crazy. We still can't hear a damn thing. Oh no. She's hungry. We should give her some food. Take her outside with an axe. She's like The Shining. Is that the end? Is she gonna return? She's returned, but she looks terrible. Oh no. I expect to reach the church. We're still standing. Most of it is intact. Some people decided to turn it into shelter. Oh, we had this prompt before. We lost, but we gained water and soup, so that's fine. Okay, is she sick? She's just crazy. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. The agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yes. I'm surprised we've made it this far. I'm just a cat. Oh no. What do you want? They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. That's actually really funny, but we need to wait for the security. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet, here we have some at the door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. What the hell is that? I feel like it's a reference to something. She can't go out, she's too feeble. Okay. She's hungry. I think we should, like, settle the hunger. Kitty! The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip, or that we didn't know what that was. He did help himself to the water we offered him and explained the chip is of utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left a wasteland. Okay. Maybe he'll return. Sharkov seemed to be fond of our checkerboard. Its favourite game during stretches of extreme boredom and silence in the shelter is pushing the checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest. In other words, us. The sound of checkers hitting the floor every 10 seconds is getting on my nerves, and we're considering taking the game away. Should we let Sharkov... Yeah, let him play. Fatigued, hungry, crazy, and tired. She just needs to sleep. We'll give her some more water. Yeah, I think we should let him play. We're literally at the same days as we were in the last run, which is really good. Instantly got bored of it. It did sit on top of it for a whole afternoon though, leaving us in no entertainment whatsoever. The selfish bastard. Oh no. At least it didn't break anything. What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Yeah, we need to try that. She's too exhausted to go out. I think we should give her some more water. Day 60. I'm pretty sure we got to day 60 last time, or was it a bit further along? The radio's broke. Oh no. Something blew up inside the radio. Okay, during our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was a tank, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? No. I don't want to waste the, I don't want to waste the flashlight. There's a knock at the door. We're looking a bit mental. Even if it's for who would drive it without a license or registration plate, madness. That's not the point. Someone's at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they've been banging on it like crazy. Maybe it's good news, maybe it's bad. I think we should just open at this point because it's a death sentence. No. Hungry. I'm just gonna give her some more food and water. Maybe they'll help us. Rescue time? Get rescued by the military? We got rescued? I was really surprised by that ending. No way. The end. We made it. We got rescued by our brave military. We honestly shed tears of joy when we saw those handsome uniforms covered with radioactive goo. Let's hope this is the end of our desperate survival and we can finally have a fresh start. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is no longer hungry. We survived 62 days. And we did all the thingies. That's so good. So it tells you what days, like all the events that are happening. That's so good. Yay, we did it! You survived! We survived 2 months, just over. Water consumed 6.75, soups consumed 6, times defended once. We had 5 out of 6 successful expeditions. Items brought from expeditions, nice. No decisions won and yes decisions ends. We're a very yes person. I really enjoyed that. But we end up surviving as the mum, so she's a queen. And I really enjoyed that game. That's really fun. It was really, really good. That was a really good run. We'll have to try a hard mode like next time. I like that you can click on the things. Yeah. That's fun.